Hello. Oh wait, hold on. I did the thing again where I start the stream and I don't have my controller. Oh, there it is. Hi, how you guys doing? Hope you're having fun and all that stuff. Again. Don't yawn with me. I don't need you going to sleep. You just woke up. I just woke up though. I just woke up. I am hoping this is the end. So I went and oh wait, I think I did this last stream. My memory can be a little bit fuzzy sometimes, guys. I'm sorry. But I had went and looked into how long this game was, and people were saying that it's around 60 hours long, which would explain why it's taking me so long to beat the game. 60 hours implying that you kind of like take your time and you read some stuff. How are things here?
Thanks to the 3 relics you recovered and this precious spark, it's looking up. And everything's been done before the Trinity. We're so close to victory.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together.
Wait, is this actually gonna be the end? Oh, I guess it is because I just got a little trophy that was like progress to the progress to the Trinity. Wait, are they saying like there's new monsters around the entire game? Hold on, let's check for some. We're gonna go to the beginner stage first. Wait, not this way, this way. Oh my god, I keep hiccuping. Also, I want to change my outfit. I thought there was gonna be more than one outfit, but there isn't. So let's go back to the normal. Whee. Powerful enemies down there. That was one of the few places where I expected to see a powerful enemy. There's a cage down there, though. Okay, you can't break it open. Had to check. Oh, that is pretty nice looking. The Trinity Night is always night. Do people talk about it? Oh. I am curious about something when new game comes around. There was a guy up here who asked me for Stardust, and I said no to him. And then he had people attack me. I wonder if I said yes if he would have still attacked. Alright, so I guess the normal mobs don't get any stronger, but there's some kind of like special mob around here. You guys are noodles. Oh well. Let's head back. Let's hope that the night isn't like a one-time thing. Or like if I end the night, I just have to wait until New Game Plus to do it again. I'm trying to... My HUD element is being kind of weird. There it is. There we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, there we go. My brain's going bar. Okay, yeah, it's this way.
A priest is coming. A priest who is locked up in sticks? I sometimes wish the shelter had a priest to give me guidance, or listen to my prayers. But he may not be the best choice. The mistress and the others seem wary of him.
I think you need to be careful what you say around him.
He always smiles at me, and doesn't seem like a bad person. But now that you've said that, I'll make sure I'm careful.
Oh,
Sweetie,
she's
you're
naive.
bringing more and more people to the shelter. I hope your friend won't be scared by the way I look.
Trust me, he won't.
He was in
Hey,
sticks.
sweetie,
He ain't
what's up?
scared of nothing. Can I, not yet. Oh, you know what? I think I'm supposed to go beat them so I can get the, increased elementals. Oh, staff is at the highest it can be. One more level for hammers. You have level 3 for fire? Oh, I am definitely missing some blueprints for fire elemental. That or the game doesn't think that fire is a major threat. Hold on. How much fire was that? It's only 6, yeah. Oh wait, no, it's 9. I'm dumb.
Thank you.
Wait, something just ticked for me real quick. Hold on a second, guys. Let me do this. Oops. Damn it! Strangers of Paradise. Always bullying me. I wonder if the strong enemies are in the boss room. Yeah, take that stealth attack, John. Oh. Wait, then where could the strong enemies be? Because they said new strong enemies. Not in the doggo room. Oh well. So I think what I should do is I'll make a separate save in case I'm not supposed to just rush through story mode. I feel like I've dragged on streaming this long enough though. Like the game's it's been a good game, but I definitely feel like I should finish it by now. I should have finished it by now. Damn it. Wait, actually, that's what I wanted to do. One there. One there. Boom.
I'm ready. What's the situation?
Trinity has descended upon us. Can you feel the enormous energy around?
Yes. It's hard to describe the feeling.
Come, Hilda. This magic allows your weapon to damage humanity's apparitions.
That's great, but why didn't you do this earlier? Every time I've encountered him, I've wanted to beat the tar out of him.
Both the materials and the effect can only last a limited time. Marble didn't want to share his secret, so I had to figure out a way myself. Confronting Human is inevitable. I just hope we don't have to fight the Northwind Legion.
We won't. At least I don't think we will.
I can't promise what will happen on the mountain, but I'll do my best to support you. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go?
I got a feeling we're gonna have to fight the Northwind Legion. How do we enter Callum Summit? The entrance to Callum Summit is right behind Euthenia Plaza. There's a barrier though, we have to break through it. I'll destroy it with the iris, but it'll cost a lot of my magic. I need to conserve my magic for the ritual, so you'll have to handle the battles along the way. So that's why you ask for the iris. Yeah, it's a very powerful weapon that must be used with caution. Defenses at Selim Summit. I'd like to know more about the defenses. If I saw correctly, Eumenides is taking control of the Templars at the Selim Summit. They are the best warriors in Apis, with excellent sword and magic skills. What do you mean by taking control? He can control the minds and actions of most creatures on Selim Summit. How can he do that? That apparition you saw wasn't him. He's merged with the Nexus. Over hundreds of years, he slowly learned how to utilize his power. Mind control is one of them. Now his power has reached a point where he can control everyone in Selim Summit. If Marble hadn't set up a barrier at the plaza, Apis would have fallen to Eumenides long ago. And don't worry, your necklace will make you immune to it. I see. You said he can control people's minds. Is that similar to the Titan and the Glittering Dupes? Well, remember, the Nexus is extremely high purity, so after Eumenides merged with it, he also became something like the Titan. He probably used similar power to control the Templars. So, the situation at Callum Summit could be similar to that of the mines. Yes. But so far, less powerful than the Titan. Although it could be a different story if his ritual's successful. Oh, I think that's why Hilda's dad gave you the spark. He gave you the spark to give to Minerva because he doesn't trust Eumenides with the spark. How are we going to deal with Eumenides? Even if I can hurt him, it won't be enough. Eumenides only needs his apparitions to fight, it's true. But now it's Trinity Knight. What do you mean? Eumenides is now so close to the source of magic that he's essentially invincible. But Trinity Knight will fill us with magic. Our spirits too will become closer to it. You mean Eumenides has no way of getting stronger, but we can at least grow strong enough to break his apparitions? Or grow enough to break his or whatever. That sounds hopeful. If we can destroy his apparitions, he'll have to create a new one to thwart us. Luckily for us, that'll take some time, and that's our chance. Does that fill you with a little more hope? Yeah, now I feel confident. Well, she feels confident.
I've just got something else to do. I'll be back soon.
Time is of the essence.
Alright, so we're going to save. This is the one where you can no longer go back once you're done.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. On your orders, mistress.
Good. Your morale seems high. I'll meet you at the back of Euphemia Plaza.
Returned from Styx safe and sound. You're quite something, friend. I've always wanted to enter Styx, and it should be a lot safer now that you've cleared the place. For that, I am very grateful, kind friend.
None of this is stuff that... Well, some of this is stuff I could use to upgrade things. Which reminds me. I might come back and get my bone trinkets from you. Wait, did I say... Oh, it's square to, like, jump to pages. Okay. Oh, that's pretty sick. I didn't know that.
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Still haven't found the last place here. I haven't figured out how to find the last place here. Only 15% of your players have reached this spot. This way. Is there a big bad boss down there? Nothing. Oh. There's a memory. Who did what now?
Lord Marvel, I must speak with you. By the gods, Eumenides! How? Didn't you die in the ritual? You misunderstand. I was actually trapped inside the Nexus. Now I've mastered a part of its power. I can even project my consciousness everywhere in Apis with my original likeness. I've appeared before you now to show you my abilities and prove that I'm still alive. I don't understand. What are you? Are you saying that this is you alive? I saw it with my own eyes. During the aspiration, you merged with the Nexus. Minerva and Tiberius didn't believe you were dead. So all that time, I knew couldn't speak. They stayed with me and studied me for nearly 200 years. I saw everything. I'm here talking to you now because I only recently regained control. No. Honest. Get out. I can't believe you. No. That hurts. Don't you see? You're no longer human.
Wow, Marvel.
I didn't think you'd be so irrational. Very well. I'll come again another day. By the gods, do not show up again. Ever!
Wow. That's the second time we got to see Marvel be irrational. And all you guards look so normal, I can't even tell the difference between you. Ooh, look. It's like a little collectible in PlayStation 1.
Is this magic barrier a defense set up by Marvel?
Without it, we won't be able to stop the elite soldiers that are under Eumenides' control. But we have to break through it in order to get up the mountain. So, let's get started. Wait, someone's coming. Phew.
Archon Serene!
Mistress Minerva, and your noble warriors too, I see. Today is the Trinity Night. I know you'll be making your move. I don't suppose I could follow you and observe, could I?
We could use all the help we can get, but you won't go soft-hearted at the last minute, will you?
I was going to ask you the same thing.
Watch your tongue. Stand back. I'm going to break it.
I figured I should have been standing there this whole time.
The winds! So much power!
It was more formidable than I thought it would be.
The people of the plaza will be shocked.
Hilda, please clear a path for us. We'll follow close behind.
Leave it to me! I'm coming, Father.
I'm gonna kick your ass,
I
Dad.
think you already know this. There's something I'd like to confirm. There is a chance that Eumenides could break away from the Nexus and return to normal.
Iranius told me.
He did? Well, then I'm certain you've already thought the issue over. Would you want to save him, or...
Please, don't make me regret letting you come along so soon. Let's just say, I'll have my answer once.
What was with the pointless threat? This is why everyone looks at you that way, lady. No secret ambush. Person died here. Oh god, the Resonator Act. Eumenides. Oh my goodness, okay. Ooh. You seem pretty keen on attacking when I attack. Okay. Let's study you. No, that's a bad idea. Next fight we study. I'm gonna figure out your little ticks. Oh, okay. The statues, I wasn't paying attention. The statues knocked me down. Hey, Mapinoogie is done downloading. Welcome to the Souls-like part of the game. I don't remember what. Oh, I remember what that third one is. Okay, I get it. After he does the purple orb, he's just gonna blow himself up. Run to Hilda. I'm shaking off a bit of rust myself. I've been playing Strangers of Paradise a lot. I really do enjoy the game. I wish I could stream it. The game is just so goddamn resource heavy. Excuse me, sir. No. Can I parry that? I don't think I can. Oh my god, that mage is annoying me so much. Ah! Oh, it tracks! What? Why am I bothering with you? You're of no threat to me anymore. Okay, so not all birds are bad. Some birds are good boys. Oh, look at that bird. He's valiant. I love that it kind of looks like an owl with horns. Like, it looks like a griffin with the head of an owl. DPS check. DPS check. Nice try. Wait a minute. What's the element I should use for these guys? Fire, I think it is. Yeah, because I think, like, I don't remember. Light. Yeah, I think fire beats lightning. Water beats, or fire beats ice. That's what it is. Hold on, I'm curious. I'm a very curious being. I was expecting to be ambushed. Hey, more strike resistance. I don't remember what that does. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what that does. Ow. Eee. No, please, no, please, no. I have no wife or kids. Oh god. Alright. Maybe I could split them up or something, which I probably can't do very easily. Try this. Oh, I don't have any stamina to fight you guys. Can you not be really annoying? I don't have a... Oh, leveled up. Okay. These guys are really annoying. That's all it took? Oh, that was it? I feel dumb. I should have just did that the whole time.
Feel the Templars gathering at the foot of the mountain. Is Martel sending his elite soldiers to attack me? Not only Serene and Minerva, but now even Morrow thinks I'm insane. What's wrong with them? Why can't they understand my vision? Damn it! I can't let them damage the Nexus. I have to buy some time. Alice? Are you coming out of the Nexus again?
Hey, Palace is the dog that I fought.
Whether for the peace of the Cave Summit, or for my sake, I'm very grateful. I want to make the world fair, peaceful, and harmonious place. I need your power to do it. Will you help me, Palace? It seems your replicants are more than enough to deal with them. No, stop the Templars! This is good enough. I have an idea that's better than killing them.
I don't like this. Get over here. Ow. Get over here. Look at the size of that owl. Special back here. Just gotta check. Nothing. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna rest. Usually I would be like, I don't have to rest, but I took quite a beating. Come on, Hilda, you didn't see that? Updates thunder. That's not thunder, Hilda, that's lightning. The lightning made me do it. Hammered. I'm gonna become a kite goblin. Ow. Oh, I kinda don't want to destroy that one. I need you to not do that? Jesus Christ, what's happening? What's this? What is this difficulty jump? Should I call it difficulty? Seems a little bit ridiculous, don't you think? Slide detection, you have a good stream. 100 viewers? Oh man, yeah, dude. Totally, I will. No. Also, auto detect? We have auto detect on OBS now. That's pretty sick. Buying views is pointless. What's the point of having 100 views if nobody's talking to you? It's like, if I purchased to my friends, I would still be lonely. You understand this? I don't think there are people who are smart enough to really understand that concept. But the fact is that, like, there's no real point in purchasing views. You do what? You purchase 100 views and then have like 100 people in your chat and no one's saying shit? That doesn't help you at all. I am chugging, guys. Can I open this without getting struck by lightning? No, I can't. Lightning is inevitable. Help. Game, help. The lightning is coming. But thunder, if your name is Hilda, you think it's thunder. Oops. Bad habit.
It's been a long time since we had tea together.
Yes, we've both been too busy even to sit down and enjoy a little quality time together. Which is why we should be completely open with one another. It's just you and me here in the garden.
This is a garden?
Everything else.
Yes, I saw the roses on the table. We both know what that means. Father, just tell me what you wish to say.
I know that you and humanities are very close, so I must warn you about something. Stay away from his resonator.
How? I helped draft it.
Let him take the credit. You don't need it anyway. You only need to announce that you no longer support it. Let people get what they want.
No, I can't do it.
Don't worry. The act will succeed. But
You plan on hurting humanities in secret, don't you? That's why you don't want me involved.
why would you say that? You really think I'm capable of such a thing? Or did someone make you think that? I'm not a murderer. And I know what you and humans discussed in private. I didn't hurt his father, and I won't hurt him. He's made many enemies on his own. I don't need to do anything. It's you I'm worried about.
Oh my god, maintenance
I'm
crew.
worried about your reputation. If you dare hurt human, I'll do something terrible. All the connections, fame, and fortune that I brought you, I can take it all.
Then I can only wish you the best. Especially when the slaves and the poor start using starlight. You'll understand when the gods mete out their punishment. As for now, have a cup of tea, my dear daughter.
Very well, Father.
Oh boy, things are getting tense. Also, he was right. The moment that the Force started using Starlight, it was just like the magic was spread all over the place. Ah! I keep pressing select to pick stuff up.
We've done well so far, but stay alert. Our destination is the next elevator. Just focus on advancing. We'll catch up to you soon.
Can I get a save point? No, stinky boy. a chest around here somewhere. Explosion! I was wrong. There was no squiggly boy. Stamina. No, that's a bad boy. You don't counter all time. All the time. Hold on a minute. Oh, I always have really bad hiccups on stream. Whew. Are you kidding me, man? I spent meter on that. Am I safe from the lightning here? I don't want to be watching this and I get struck.
Aren't you cold?
No, Father. I can see the whole Avis from here. The building with the blue roof is in Argus Plaza. And the one with the orange roof is in the Argus Bazaar, right?
That's right. What about the outskirts? What else do you see?
Oh, I can see the mine. You said before that haunt is from the mine, right?
The Black Streets, to be precise.
Is that it? That black and gray place?
Yes, and many miners come from there.
You always hate them, well, and we seem to enjoy their work. So many come to thank our family after they become citizens.
It's true. I treat them as equals, and they repay me with their hard work. I believe that only respect can build trust, which increases everyone's chance of success. But my reach is limited.
It's all right, Father. When I grow up, I'll help you. We can work together to carry on your vision.
Oh, you. I'm so proud of you.
And then he gained power and the psychosis began. Anything special over here? Okay, just checking. Wait, actually. Oops. Damage. It's 45. Well, that definitely has its uses. Yeah, sure. Oh. That's what I get for not reading. It said, are you sure you wanted to leave without confirming? Derp. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Let's try to hammer everything out. Oh, he's trying to throw hands. Oh God. I thought I could, yeah, but I guess my back was turned, so understandable. Oh man. What if I ran past all you guys? Huh? Ow. Bye, losers. I'm surprised that there's no checkpoint at this point. That is a black pit of a well. Normally the checkpoint is with the NPCs. The NPCs aren't in between the checkpoints. I guess they wanted to be nice. Or maybe they planned the gauntlet before they planned where the NPCs were gonna be. In case I die again. The lightning struck in underneath that. That's kind of concerning. Oh my god, what's going on today? Ooh, okay. I'm back. Back. I thought I had to go. Let's see. Let's save, just in case I do have to go. Three hells. No. I keep messing up the timing on that because I keep thinking he's gonna swing immediately, but he does like a charge up. I am not doing so good on this mountain. What? Okay. Okay. Double kick. I gotta be careful of that. Oh, he has a Kamehameha. Bro, do you want to approach or not? You're the close range character. It's like when you're fighting a melee player and you're just like sitting on the other side of the screen shuffling, and when you go to approach, they air dash backwards and then like super jump and dash over your head. It's like, what are you doing? You're the one trying to approach. Like, you're the one who has to approach. Dancing around a little bit too much at neutral, my friend. You gotta eventually get in. I was killing you. Killing you because you didn't get in. Oops, I didn't mean to press damage. I had to back out. It's because the buttons are like different in Strange Paradise. It's so weird. And if I switch it to X button, I'll get confused again. Up. We're going up. I'm gonna press the button so I can go back down too. Or so that I can come back up when I die. You know, you really don't appreciate how nice this outfit looks until you wear the other outfit. Bruh. You die. Can I free throw this? I can. Spear is really sick. No. Almost got me there. Fuck me. Alright, we're gonna die, guys. Oh my god, I still got pulled in. What? He like... I don't understand. I guess I just can't react to that and I just have to fucking die? Cause I don't get it. Maybe, like, I would say he does it after the double punch, but he's done the double punch and then not did the shoulder bash, so I don't exactly understand exactly what I'm supposed to be. Like, how am I supposed to look out for that move? It does so much damage. Maybe my problem is that I have on the wrong gear. Let's see what I can do. Oh yeah, I have on ice gear. Oh, I have on the fire resistance. Hold on, I have a fire resistance 20? No wonder I didn't need a lot of fire resistance gear. So let's look for some lightning resistant stuff. I think 6 is the highest that we have, right? No, because that's for fire stuff right there. Didn't I get some... Did I not pick up anything good for lightning? That's weird. Six is the highest I have. Huh. I thought I picked up something good for lightning. I stand corrected. Yeah, I don't think anything in there is gonna help me out. Failed. Maybe I'm supposed to use my abilities a lot more in this area. Like my blue bar, my Baja bar. Yeah, cool flex, bro. Come here. That's it. Ooh. I did it. Now for these guys. One at a time. We are not fighting 4 giants at the same time. We got one on the right, let's go for one on the left. He hurt. He hurt real good. No. Up here. Doing your perfectly toned muscles. Ooh. Alright, we're chilling, bro. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Alright. Get out of there. It's dangerous, Hilda. Yay. I want to look around first. What if there's loot?
You're here. I was starting to worry.
I told you we'd catch up. We just met with a bit of trouble.
What trouble?
Some Templars appeared from behind. They may have been teleported here to take us by surprise.
I'll go take care of.
No, there's no time. Leave it to Bion and Evangelos. We must continue our ascent.
The mistress is right. Leave this to us.
Evangelos.
Don't worry, Sanctus. Surviving is just one of my duties.
I understand. May the three bless you.
Let's go.
I love Evangelist, dude. He's so like, he's like, he does his job, but he's a lazy boy. Oh, that's a lot of them. Can I still fight them? Like against her wishes? I can. Will I get in trouble for fighting them? But it's also kind of not worth it. Screw it. Disobedience is part of being young, right? I need your... Please. There we go. Hey! That's my dream setup right there. Oh, I was gonna say, do they not actually fight you if you just, like, don't engage them completely? I forgot I had that. Oh, I have a 2 charge. I'm going for the lightning strike first. The lightning isn't striking, guys. I knew it. No! It's so ridiculous, dude. It's such a fucking stupid move. I swear, it's so dumb. Why does it vacuum you in? I can't escape easily. Fair enough. I mean, if I could counter it at least, I wouldn't be annoyed by it. But like, I can't counter it either. I just have to like, I have to perfect dodge. What a stinky attack, dude. I wish I didn't have to deal with the lightning striking. Oh well. Oh well, let's go. I would say they won't follow me up here. Is there something over here, by the way? Curious. Or is this just a platform for the sake of being a platform? Just visual flair? I suppose so. You can't even jump down there. Someone's hurt. Wow. Huh, alright. You midgets is not so happy that we're here. Stretch. That's taking a while. One of those slow elevators, you know?
Stop right there, all of you. There's still time to turn back.
That voice. It's him.
Ignore him. Just keep moving.
Humanities.
I must admit I'm somewhat impressed by your foolish persistence, Minerva. To think you're actually standing with Serene. You truly are out of options, aren't you?
It's possible. Or perhaps I'm really no different from you.
And Hilda, why have you come? What's happened in Aphis has nothing to do with you.
That's not true. And I know you won't just stop at this city. I also wanted to ask you.
I have urgent business, so I'll give you time for only one question.
I've heard much about you in Aphis, Senator Eumenides. Up until now, some even believed you were originally acting in Aphis's best interests. But the ritual you want to perform now,
Is this truly what you want to do?
Why not ask Minerva? She's supposed to be the one who understands me best, is she not? I once said, if I weren't Aristor, you wouldn't like me. Do you remember how you answered me back then?
I said I still would.
No. You would just look at the tools in my hand and assess the value they could produce. And me? I would look at your robes and think how unobtainable a woman who wears such finery is. I don't see Minerva when I look at you. I see only the Aristoi. And when you look at me, you see not Eumenides, but only a commoner.
Love lets us break through all constraints. That was how I answered you at the time. You still remember that conversation, human?
Just as you also remember. I told you, I've never changed. I feel more than just hatred and responsibility for the city. I truly want to do something for it.
Human.
But now I see clearly. Since you cannot understand me, how could you possibly support my ideas? I will no longer seek agreement. May we meet again in the stars.
Wait, what of the Northwind Legion, human? Where are they?
And here I was thinking you didn't care about outsiders. Interesting. It seems I may be somewhat better even than you.
Wow, he considers himself better because he cares less about them? What the hell?
Damn, he's gone. What did he mean just now?
I'm not sure, but I have a bad feeling about this. No matter what happens, we'll face it together. Understood?
Thank you.
It's like, hey, what about your intentions? And he's like, I'm upset that my wife doesn't love me unconditionally. Oh, I seen this fight coming.
That's my father!
By the gods. He's controlled by Eumenides, just like the Templars.
That monster!
I feel his aura is different. Don't you agree, Minerva?
I do. Unlike the Templars, the energy in his body is fighting back against the control. Irenaeus said that this condition is known as the boundary. It's when the soul's been opened, forming a channel through which others can enter. Since it can be opened, naturally, it can also be closed.
How exactly is this done?
Tranquilite is the key to the spell. If the channel between his soul and human's consciousness were closed, then he'd be freed.
Understood. You'll cast the spell, and I'll support you. Hilda, Minerva and I will free Harold from human's control, but it's up to you to draw his attention.
What should I do?
Anything that grabs Harold's attention and weakens him will do. I believe you can do it. As for the rest, let us handle it.
All right, and thank you both.
I'm not too sure about this attack. This attack is probably a lot better when fighting up against large groups of enemies.
Papa?
Hild, why are you so obsessed?
The north wind blows to the south. That's what you taught me. I can't turn back now. Besides, Papa, I'm certain you know that Eumenides is planning to use the Nexus's power to control everything! You must have stayed here because you were going to fight back against his scheming. You are the commander of the Northwind Legion! If he gets his way, everything we've done here will be meaningless. Our mission would be meaningless.
I must stop. I'm being forced to attack you.
I'm not afraid to fight you, Papa.
What the hell?
The adherents will free you from Eumenides' control.
Oh! Get over here. Ow! Oh, not the combos! Alright. Oh, yeah, anyway, if you get uppercutted by him, he'll kill you. Oh, it was just the light showing up. The light has become like, I don't know, it's been kind of like a white noise for me. I don't even see it. Did they just leave? They just on a render. Oh, I died. Oh, he let me live. Yay. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. Oh my god, that uppercut is so slow, I keep failing the counter timing for it. Gotcha. I gotta wait. I gotta be a little patient, you know? Sometimes it's good to rest on your loins. Oh. Also, probably should switch this. Have the owl on already. Oh, I have that on already. Son. Reduce the amount of damage that I'm taking from Daddy's greatsword. Ah, I did it again! No! Woo! Where you rolling, buddy? Ooh, I almost rolled right in front of him. Oh, he dodged it. His neck is broken. You see now? He's like, ah.
Harold's been freed. It's a miracle. It went even better than I anticipated. Your father's fine, Hilda. You can stop worrying now.
By the winds! I'm so... Thank you!
My child, come. Let me have a look at you.
Papa!
Why is he saying that like he's dead? I mean, I kicked your ass, but I didn't kill you. Can I have the sword, though?
Don't look so sad. Are you alright? I told you to leave this place.
No, I can't. Eumenades still needs to be stopped. He has to pay for what he's done.
By the winds, you're still so stubborn. I won't let...
Commander, may I interject?
Mistress Minerva.
I hope you can understand that Hilda is the key to saving Aphis. I know you love your daughter dearly, but she's far more capable than you imagine. We can't do this without her. I'm sure you also understand that we must put a stop to Eumenides' plan, and we're running out of time. Besides, you can't continue to fight Eumenides in your current state. We were able to close the channel he used to control your soul only temporarily. If you get near him again, he could reopen it at any time.
Oh, may your mother forgive me. Hild, as commander, I order you to pursue Eumenides and stop his ritual. This is your new mission.
Papa, are you...
If his powers can affect all of Aphis, then they can also affect Ambari. This is his real desire. It's not just liberating a city, but I'll leave this matter to you now.
Understood, Commander. I accept this mission.
Good. Hild?
By the way, Otto's with the Adherents now. He's doing well.
Otto's still alive? That's wonderful.
What about the others? Where are they?
They're already on their way back. I watched them leave Aphis myself. Eumenides knows I don't trust him, so he feared the Legion being here would hinder his plot. Once we finished what we'd agreed to, he couldn't wait to send the Northwind Legion out of the city, and I found an excuse to stay. Because I knew you were still here. And Eumenides planned to use me against you. But in the end, I lost.
Oh, Father. We'll be reunited with them soon. I swear it. You planned to rebel against Eumenides from the start?
Of course he did.
Rebelling against Eumenides was just a consequence, not the goal. In order to ensure that the objective of Operation Ashwind could be achieved, I had to consider lots of possible follow-up measures. What makes the Northwind Legion elite is that we don't just look at how things appear on the surface. I was sure to make arrangements.
Arrangements? So you mean our comrades who left have other tasks?
Lifting the King's curse was just one objective. We also need to eliminate the possibility that the Ephesians' curse could harm others. The timeline's a little messy. All I can say is that when I realized what the real threat was, I started a plan. But if word that I failed makes its way back to Ambari, Ludwig will immediately start preparations for a battle against Aphis and Eumenides. And if that comes to pass, it will be a terrifying war of magic. Hild, today, you've given us a new chance.
By the winds! I
don't
will
get it.
stop him!
Why did you tell her that it was a terrible idea for her to pursue this, despite the fact that you were pursuing the exact same thing? And you were like, you're just going out of your way to help people instead of doing the mission. Meanwhile, you're going out of your way to help everyone instead of doing exactly what you were told to do. You scrutinized her like the entire game for doing this, and now you're doing it. It's pretty obvious once, like, I mean, he had got in contact with Eumenides way earlier than we did, but it was kind of obvious that Eumenides had a way bigger plan. Just like it was pretty obvious that this problem that was happening here was just going to start spreading to other places.
Minerva said that your aura is really strange. Do you feel ill at all?
I'm fine. Me attacking first must have worked. The Spellbreak gem was quite useful after all.
The Spellbreak gem?
Eumenides' apparition must draw energy from the Nexus before it can take form. Because of that, he's vulnerable, as long as you disrupt the energy flow between them. I discovered that Marble was researching a device that could break the flow of magical energy. The whole time I was arranging for people to gather the materials and make it, but nobody knew what my true goal was. Eumenides couldn't monitor us at all times, but that gave me the opportunity to finish it.
I thought you just quietly accepted Eumenides' dangerous ambitions.
At the time, I had no choice but to tell you that. The fewer people who knew, the better.
I understand. I understand everything now, Father. When I was in the Glittering Deeps, I was so stupid. Worrying about you, insisting on staying in Aphis.
You don't need to apologize. I'd thought of everything, but I didn't anticipate that your stubbornness would lead to the final chance to fight back against Eumenides. This Spellbreak gem was damaged in the battle with Eumenides. Although it can't harm him anymore, he should be considerably weaker now. Take it. It's no longer any use as a weapon, but it can still provide some protection.
You could have thought of a better name. I'm sorry, Marble. You're a genius. How did you not think of a better name?
Thank you so much.
I overestimated the strength of both myself and the gem, and it almost ruined everything.
On the contrary, your gem was extremely useful. If not for that, we wouldn't have been able to break the mind control spell. But how on earth did you get your hands on an artifact being developed at Fallon Academy?
I took the shell, but I knew there wasn't enough magic in it. So I ventured into the Glittering Deeps and took the Titan Spark to use as a core. That's how I finally completed the gem.
Ah, I see.
There was more than one spark.
It's impossible to defend against Eumenides' magic without the use of such things. I'm very impressed that you managed to pull that off right under his nose.
So what's next for you, Mistress? What do you plan to do?
What'd he do to me?
First, tell me how he seemed to you.
Well, he was still seeking atonement. It's difficult for him to cope, obtaining such great power all at once like that. The power of the Nexus has changed him, but I believe he hasn't shed his humanity just yet.
If he's still the same Eumenides, I don't know. I need to think.
Understood.
I must also apologize to you. When you first entered the city, I didn't trust you, and I wasn't willing to hear your plight. It was because of me that you had no choice but to seek aid through Eumenides. I'm terribly sorry.
Considering the circumstances, this issue is no longer important, Mistress. There's no use in feeling guilt. We've all lost much over this. That's more than enough.
Your understanding is appreciated.
It's weird with him not being an irrational
Thank you
asshole.
for your help just now.
It was nothing compared to what you did at the Temple of Mercy.
I literally killed your best
We
friend.
can't stop Yumen today. Everyone will become controlled, just like your father was. He's no longer someone we can reason with using words alone. We're counting on you.
You feel your emotions toward Yumen just loud. Now, yes, but after seeing his current state deep down, I already made my decision. Eumenides is now, as he is now, is no longer the young man from thousands years ago, which I persisted in working towards a brighter future. Time has changed every single person in Aphis, and I must change along with them. This time, no matter how Minerva faces him, I will do all I can to support her decision. You keep looking around. Has something caught your eye? Oh, you noticed? This place I used to visit often. I'm a bit sad things here are no longer as they once were. You used to come here often, but aren't you? Yes, I was born into poverty. Yes, but Archon Petrus adopted me and we often visited here. The reason is complicated. Long story short, we worked hard to meet each other's expectations and we also used one another. Despite that, we sometimes got along quite well. It's hard to imagine that someone like you could stay with Petrus. This place was just a training center he brought me to in preparation for political battlefield. My true home was back in the Black Streets with those who needed help. I'm probably the only one who thought so. Oh. Why did Petrus want to adopt a child? Hard to imagine, isn't it? I assume he adopted me to quell the slave rebellion I'd incited at the time. At the same time, he wanted to know whether someone who was born a slave could truly earn the grace of the gods. You mean the gods discriminate with their grace? He thought that slaves were destined to be slaves because the gods had separated people by class. So he pushed the idea that slaves shouldn't use starite, or else the gods would punish them. That's also the reason why Eumedes' egalitarian policies angered him so. But if I remember correctly, your classes are mobile. Anyone can move up in society. The opportunity is there, yes, but not everyone can do it. Atreus thought I was one of the few miracles left among the slaves. So he put a lot of effort into nurturing me, giving me a way to win my position as an Archon. But I know full well that he's done many terrible things to secure his own power. My thoughts on him are hard to put into just a few words. Terrible things. Yes, for example, he wouldn't hesitate to harm anyone by messing with the resonators. This is just my speculation, of course. He's certainly capable of doing it, and I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
For the people.
She never forgot about the resonators thing, yo. Okay, so I thought oh, there it is. Kicking my dad's ass gave me one more point for help. I think my attack is definitely more than fine. I don't need that right now. Harold's counterattack.
Impressive, Harold. You managed to fight back even when I had complete control. Unfortunately, you lost anyway. You have to use my amulet when you're in Aegis. Any attempted resistance is useless. I fulfilled my promise to let you take the artifact that will lift the king's curse, and I promised to let you deal with Hilda yourself. I must say, I am puzzled as to why you still betrayed me.
Bruh.
I must do my duty to fight any enemy of Anbari. And I, your enemy. Once I rescue Aegis, I will bring a brighter future to the whole world. I'm going to build a free and equal new world, free of class division. You're just like the others, ignorant and foolish. This isn't over. What? You spellbreak gem. You have any idea of the consequences? I'd rather die than let you control the Nexus. As commander of the Northwind Legion, I will not risk allowing you to become a threat to Anbari. You underestimate the power of the Nexus. I was going to reunite you with your family on the Trinity night, but now is as good a time as any. Kill anyone who approaches the Nexus, including your daughter. Then kill yourself, Harold.
Ooh.
Yes, Master. I can't waste my magic on others anymore.
Ooh. Harold actually did such a big number on the man, you can't use magic on other people? Somebody should have brought MP potions. Any chests? Oh, that's an item. This is the final boss. That is a very weird noise. That doesn't sound like water, it sounds like wind. The Awakening. Humanities.
I did it. After merging with the Nexus, I manifested my apparition for the first time.
Congratulations on retrieving your consciousness and taking control of a portion of the Nexus. My research on the Titan has finally made progress. That's why I can guide your consciousness to draw its power. I'm pleased my theory is proved right again. Even if you can only control a small part of the Nexus's power, it should be enough for you.
I can feel it. You're no longer an ordinary human. You're something beyond flesh, beyond magic, beyond the stars. I want to ask why you, but it doesn't matter now.
All the hard work I've done to awaken you has paid off. I am perplexed, though. Why is it that you are the one who merged with the Nexus? But I would have been happier if it was Serene who ascended with me. Perhaps beyond this power lies something we call fate.
Where are you going?
I'm leaving Avis. There's nothing I want here, and the truth I seek is far away. But before I go, let me ask, what are you going to do next?
I will save Avis. I must repay the debt I owe this city. Now that I have the power to save them, I won't fail again.
Just as I expected. So still a fool trapped in this tiny city. Anyway, farewell.
Wow. I want to save people. Fool.
This time, I have to come up with something that's sure to succeed. I have to save everyone. I have to find a way that won't fail.
Ooh, wait, hold on. I haven't... Oh wait, no, I forgot. It's always gonna be fixed. Okay. Ooh. That's gonna upgrade the normal magic core there. Tasted water.
Hey, sweetie, what's up?
Oh, I was wrong. I thought it was the refined star.
Thank you.
I found out what those shrines are for, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but the shrines, the ones that you can pray at are the DLC. So like you go to pray to them and they teleport you to like a arena where you have a gauntlet of enemies that you fight. So if you decide to pick this game up and you're like, man, what are praying to these shrines do? It doesn't seem to do anything. Well, that's what it is. Now you know, something I didn't get at first. I wanted to look it up, but I wanted to be a kind of a surprise. Sometimes games have things that you can interact with, but you can't do anything about them for like a while, and then you come back and you're like, oh, that's what that's for, and it's great. It's a little surprise. I didn't want to look it up, and they're just like, so after you beat the final boss, X person's name, and you're like, oh crap. I didn't know they were the final boss. I thought they were my ally this whole time. Look at him just standing there menacingly. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm going to assume that this man does a large amount of magic damage. And that he has, like, no physical prowess at all. I'm gonna wear this. I'm not doing that.
You've overcome that matter with your father, haven't you? There aren't many people of your age who possess such a strong will. Looking at you, I'm reminded of how I was back then. Idealistic, self-confident, believing I could do anything. Why have you come here now, though? Is it for justice? For peace? Or for yourself?
I could ask you the same thing. If everyone is against you, why not just let them carry on as they are?
You don't know what I've seen here. I've seen the possibility of a better world, one that can make everyone happier.
Who would be happier? Can you even understand what happiness is as you are now? If you truly care about Minerva, then you should know how she feels right now. How can you possibly look at her face and tell me she's happy?
I'm not...
I'm asking you, are you truly even Eumenides?
No, of course I am still Eumenides.
So you haven't changed. I believe you. But the Nexus is influencing your actions. It's made you think you don't need your humanity. Now that you've seen Minerva, though, there's no way you can still believe it.
No! Silence! I was wrong. I shouldn't be talking about these things with you. You are disrupting my will, influencing me. Why do you do this?
Because even through this whole mess, someone's cared about you through it all. And I promised her that I'd beat the living daylights out of you so she won't have to.
You mean to tell me that's the only reason you came here? How utterly foolish.
I told your wife I'm gonna kick your ass so she doesn't have to. Oh, he is stylish though. Look at those robes. Uh-oh. I have a feeling I'm not fighting him. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whoa, surprise attack. Uh-oh, the Nexus is coming. I don't like this. Did I just... No, I can't. Ow. Pay attention. Stop stepping on me! I do not feel confident with that situation. Those are meteorites. Ow, my life bars. Whew. Oh, yeah, I'm happy I wasn't part of that anime. Yeah, keep me away from that. I'm gonna keep poking you in the nipple. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow. 1, 2, 3. Be run. No, you can keep your magic to yourself, my friend. I'm gonna keep pulling your nipple. Ow. Excuse me while I back away and heal. Oh, rip. Hold on, I can't play the game. You mind chilling a little bit, Humanities? Okay. Fair enough. Ow. Ah! Snuck a hit in. Yoink. Yoink. Come on, yank you again. Yoink. Oh my goodness, okay. I have regrets. I'm getting concerned. Am I incapable of, like, causing harm to him or something? Because he doesn't seem to be taking damage from my attacks anymore. I want to get in, but he's making it kind of hard to. I'm like using all my stamina dodging this flood of shit. Right, can I please play? There we go. I just had to take the risk. Screw it.
I can't cast. What's happening?
Harold's device is taking effect.
Yay, defeat Humanities. 13% have defeated Humanities? Damn! That's like almost 2% of the people who have gotten past the, like, I'm not saying it as a negative thing, but like, the 2% of the people who've gotten to Trinity Knight was either stopped playing or couldn't beat Humanities. You know, I can't blame him. He's a huge jump. Like, he seems pretty easy at first,
Minerva,
and then he starts putting a lot of stuff on the field, and it feels like you're fighting
It's
Emperor
all
from
right now,
Dissidia.
child. He can't cast another spell. Give in, Humanities. The current you will soon be free from your delusion. Even if you create another apparition, you won't be able to do it before we carry out the ritual. We've won.
That does seem to be the case. End me, Minerva. End the Nexus. I've spent so much energy trying to change this world. Oh, truly, it's been too much. So much that I can't accept my failure. Maybe you're right. Maybe I've already changed.
Have you forgotten who I am? If we're going to talk about the mistakes you've made, then you and I are the same. Sins committed as a human being must be atoned for as a human being. If you die, then I promise that nobody will forgive you. But if you live, then perhaps you still have time to mend some wounds.
No. I can't do that.
You can. And you'll do it because I will be beside you.
Don't, Minerva. I would rather hurt you, make an enemy of you, than be killed by you. Just kill me now. At least you will become a hero.
Human, you've always borne your burdens on your own and decided what's best for me. But just this once, you must let me decide. Thank you, Hilda.
Was that a bunch of
I've
pipe?
done all
Oh,
that I wish to
that was
do.
an accessory.
Next, we do what we need to do. Once we place the relics on the Nexus array, this will all be over. Let me know once you've set up the relics. I'll wait until you're through.
Wait, I have a bad feeling that I should save. So, what was that accessory I just picked up? View across the board, the bracelet is shaped like a bright, slightly strange. It can include the fact that the bracelet did not disappear along with humanity's apparition. It is a physical object, however, it remains a mystery how he came to have this bracelet, where it came from. Yeah, it's kind of strange. Wait, I didn't want to equip that. I think it was this. That's one piece of the Triforce. That's two pieces of the Triforce. And final piece of the Triforce. Also, I'm kind of curious to what Harold has to say about me beating Eumenides.
You did well, my daughter.
Did I make you proud, Papa?
What do you think?
I don't know. I just feel like I didn't do well enough. This was my first time operating alone, without anyone guiding me. So, I did a lot of things without permission. Whether it was Barad, or Andreas, or Marble, I don't think I handled it all the right way. But I do understand now that there is a price for all of my choices.
Well said.
I'm sorry, Papa. All this time, I know I made you worry about me.
Well, I should have believed in you a little more. I've always wanted to protect you, to make sure you grow up safely. But I couldn't acknowledge just how resilient you are. You're an outstanding soldier, and you're also my daughter. I'll always be proud of you, Hild.
Aww. No, I mean, you did fine though. You deployed Neglect for success and it worked. Oh, I thought I seen one of those blue flashback thingies.
The relics are all ready.
At the risk of being too sentimental. Hilda, all of this is due to your hard work. Thank you.
We did this together. You did well too.
You really know how to push your luck, child.
Hey, I just noticed your necklace. It looks a lot like mine.
It's true. Do you remember what I once told you? That the necklace is a token? Memento is one of House Laurel's greatest pieces of craftsmanship, and it was once used as proof of the house's bloodline.
Huh? Wait, does that mean I might be the descendant of an Ephesian?
Will you return to Anbari now?
Yes, but I'll really miss you.
Yes, as will I.
Wow. Well, I mean, she's changing from being a hard ass, so I guess it works out, right? It's nice to see her be all sentimental. He scared me with how wide his eyes was for a minute, as if I was dying or something. I'm guessing that she's planning on merging with the Nexus. Wait, that's it? She just repairs it? There was no extra? I thought that she was gonna like do some secret thing where she's like, I'm gonna merge with the Nexus and join my husband, and instead of like actually just repairing it. Oh, I guess she did. Damn. She just repaired it and set her husband free. I mean, fuck the Nexus, right? Look what it's done. Especially if it's gonna delude people into believing that they are gods that need to change the world in the most negative way possible. Oh, you got that vacation you really wanted. Angry old lady gets ending. Wait, he looks way younger. With the curse ended, did it like demutate him? Or maybe they intended for Bion to look that young, but they just didn't. Oh, they left the homegirl, the Harpy girl. Oh wait, there she is. That's impressive that she can play a harp with wings. Oh, fair enough. I mean, the man really regrets what he did. So maybe he won't screw everything up this time, since he's not just blindly following some madman. Aw, that makes me feel really bad. But I do understand too. You just cleared an entire city worth of enemies that your allies could barely kill. That training might not do too much. Look how chunky that lizard is. Wait, did we fight a chunky lizard? Wait, I don't remember fighting a chunky lizard. We did it! The city of Grapes is saved! And there is no credit skip. I mean, it worked out, right? Or it's gonna work out, right? Because I'm gonna talk about the game a little bit. That's pretty damn good, actually. I was really surprised at how good the game was. It started off pretty, it started off feeling kind of clunky. Like the animations and the enemies were kind of like stiff. But as you get further, you can tell they got a lot better at the things that they were doing, which is really good. Like, their ideas got more fleshed out as you got farther. There were some aspects of the game, there's some parts of the game that I would kind of be questionable about. I mean, maybe it's just me, because New Game Plus is a thing, but it felt a little bit harsh that if you play through the game naturally without grinding, that you will only really be able to get one weapon, or not really, you'll only be able to get, 2 weapons in the skill tree up to max, and 1 weapon upgraded to max. It doesn't really encourage you to use a lot of different weapons. However, I believe that you're supposed to use some of the skill resets to try other weapons. I'm not too sure about that one though. I'm kind of the mind that it's better to have individual skill points for weapons or classes, so that if people want to try new stuff, they just switch to another class and they level that up to try it, opposed to resetting all your specs. Because what often ends up happening is that people will hard devote themselves to one thing and they don't get to try out the other stuff. I wanted to try out other weapons, but I just didn't have enough resets to continue doing that. I had a few of them. Yeah, I could have tried Sword and Shield, but as you guys seen, I did fist, staff, hammer, dagger, and spear. I did dagger less than all the others because I didn't invest very hard into it. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. I was a sleepy boy. They all feel really good too. Like, I don't think any of the weapons were bad. Like the bracelets, like all the weapons did really good damage. I had a hard time with the bracelets because I didn't understand the game's mechanics. The spear is really good for its melee combat because the ability to actually defend yourself, and the same thing for sword and shield. You can block stuff, which is really, really helpful for staying in. I think overall, like, the combat's pretty good. I would say, like, the gameplay itself is pretty good. The worst aspects of it is that some things don't feel impactful, such as, I'm pretty sure you guys remember me mentioning, but the charge attack from the bracelets, when it lands the hit, it doesn't have an audio cue. You just hit them, and they flinch, and that's kind of it, even though it does tremendous damage. It is, like, the weirdest lack of impact I've seen since Dark Souls 2. But, you know, not too bad. I think it's overall really good. The combat has been, like, it's been fluid. Each weapon has its own way of fighting. Like, you want to be either evasive, or you want to be hyper-aggressive, or you want to be passive-aggressive. They have their options, from what I've tried so far. The game is really long, too. Holy shit. I had no idea it was going to be this long. I was like, it's an indie game, so it's got to be shorter, right? This is the longest indie game I've ever played. This is longer than most AAA titles I've played nowadays. Is there more? Hold on. Oh, they asked me if I wanted to do New Game Plus. I hope I don't have to beat the boss again to do New Game Plus. Oh. How would I access New Game Plus, by the way? Something for me to look for later, I guess. Let me see if they're back. I guess I should just start flat out by talking about what I think was really positive about it. Maybe I'll next game that I play, I should take notes. Because I do really enjoy talking about things. The store, I think the store is pretty good. I think the store is really good, actually. Oh, wait.
Your curse will soon be lifted.
I never doubted you, friend. You truly are Aphis' savior. You know, there's still time.
Time for what?
To design some Hilda the Heroine merchandise. They'll sell like hotcakes. Come, tell me, what are your favorite drinks? Makeup? Hobbies?
No comment.
I like the fact that it continues with the idea that you have already beaten the game. But one thing that really sticks out to me in this game, when it comes to like handling the shop, these items, like these are your necessary items. You get infinite amounts of them after a certain point, which is really nice. Even though I think that they're a bit too expensive, especially the pints of Stardust. The buyback is so good. Like, there's so many things that I have sold, and I can just buy them back if I want to. They sell for the same amount that you buy them back for, so that's a really nice thing that has been done.
I look forward to your next visit.
The prices are kind of jarring though you can get the money to get them. I think it's a bit ridiculous how many enemies that I would have to fight in order to get the pints of Stardust. The elements is kind of I feel like it's good when you have a game to have some indicator that the enemies are actually weak to elements. But if you feel that it's necessary for people to just trial and error and look at the numbers when they hit stuff, because not to say that you need to be super sweaty, but like the elements are kind of confusing when you first start. Like, I wasn't even thinking about the elements. I just put on whatever was new, and the only reason why I even changed elements is because the elements interact greatly, like in a vastly different way with staff. When you play staff, you're using like 4 different types of attacks when you switch your elements. It was like weird. There was like no mention of upgrading there's no real mention of upgrading after doing stuff. But it's not entirely a bad thing. Upgrading your elements is like really good though, and I wish that they kind of touched more on the elements, because I feel like they could have done more with magic. But overall, I'm pretty happy with it. It's nice that they have a little jukebox here that you can basically talk to. She'll sing all of the songs if you want to hear it. These are the things that I think is really nice about the game, honestly. Like, all the characters being here in the hub world for you to talk to and or complete quests for. I wish that there was a better quest tracker, however. Like, I don't know where you would go to find your quests, but if you started a quest and you saved the game and you forgot about it, good luck, because there's like a couple of quests that I haven't done because I just don't remember them. I don't know where they are. Oh, she's gone. Oh, but her room is open. Huh. Yeah, I guess I should probably take notes next time, so that my thoughts aren't as scattered. What was I gonna say again? Yeah, I like that the map is varied too. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Devil May Cry 5. And it makes a really good use of like having different maps with the same theme, because there's supposed to be routes all over the place. But I really do enjoy having such a vast difference in locations, because a lot of games nowadays kind of neglect a huge variety in environments in favor of having like a few environments, or having like one massive area that has like really tiny biomes. I genuinely, as we were going through this, felt like I was looking through like, I was actually going from like various areas to various areas, opposed to the usual feeling of like, well, I just came from like the plaza to like the city district, you know what I mean? It was nice to see all the different types of the like themes and such that they had throughout the game. City, sewer, plaza, basically borderline Coliseum, as well as like this being a more foresty area, kind of like a swamp, to being absolutely flooded, to a temple in the deep woods. It's really nice, like beautifully aesthetic. I would say that this is probably like one of the highest quality indie games I've ever played. I really did like it. I would like to play more sometime, but I might do it on my own time, because I don't know. I don't know if I could stream slowly going through the game. But I think it would be a nice game to continue playing through some other time, at some point maybe. It depends, we'll see in the future. But, overall, my perspective of this game vastly changed as I was going through the game. Because at first I was like, this is like a really heavy indie game and I'm not sure I want to continue playing this. But after getting through a couple of bosses, specifically after getting past Barad, I started to really want to play the game, which is a nice feel. I wish that it started earlier, but I do understand that the start of a game is often the hardest, right? I mean, you can't expect to hook people immediately just because your game are good later down the line. Overall, I don't think it was like too bad of it wasn't too bad of a start. It could have just been me being tired. Because man, am I tired way too fucking often. I mean, name a VTuber that isn't tired too often, huh? I would recommend this game though. For people who like action RPGs and want to have like a lot of different options, but have a very similar yet different experience going through the entire game, definitely worth it. The game is a little bit tough too. Like don't think it was I mean, I played on Challenger mode. It wasn't super easy. But I found that Challenger difficulty was like the perfect balance for me. I died when I made really bad mistakes. I was able to take some hits. It wasn't too punishing, but it was punishing enough. And, well, my brain is kind of scattered. That's about all I got to say. On a negative light, the only thing that I found really bad about the game, in my opinion at least, I mentioned the upgrade system. Only being able to, like, upgrade your weapons, like, or not upgrade your weapons, sorry, talents. Only being able to, like, put enough skill points to get, like, 2 trees up was kind of rough. Because I really wanted to try other weapons. So if you end up playing 2 weapons that do similar things, you might struggle. Specifically when you go to places like the caverns. Like I noticed in the crystal, like the glittering deeps, I think it was? Yeah, the glittering deeps. I had a very hard time until I switched to staff and then started hitting things with lightning bolts for a while. I would say that, like, if I had to say a bad thing about the game, it would be that some of the enemies feel a little too balanced around certain weapons. However, I don't think it's inherently a terrible thing once you've gotten access to a lot of those weapons. Just that at the moment, not at the moment, but on your first playthrough, you might want to use a reset because things will get a bit tough for you. Like when I was using bracelets and staff, I was having a very hard time with a lot of the enemies on bracelets. But that was just because those enemies are hard to deal with on bracelet. It wasn't that, like, it wasn't entirely that I was bad. It was partly that I was bad. But it was also because, like, those enemies are hard to deal with on bracelets because they don't flinch very easily from them. The werewolves can be a bit difficult for the lighter hitting weapons. You get used to them. It's not so bad. I mean, good on you, dude. I genuinely enjoyed this. I will look out for more tiny build games in the future, too. I've heard a lot of good about them, but I never got to play any of their games. So I would love to see what else stuff they have. If anybody has any recommendations, feel free to tell me on Discord. Or, you know, if you happen to pop in the stream, just let me know. I'll put it on my wish list on Steam. And then maybe when it goes on sale, I'll get a notification and see if I can grab the game if I have the money. Or if it's, you know, less than 30 bucks. I'm not cheap, I'm just broke. Alright, I hope you guys had fun. Take care, I'll see you guys around. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.